Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm Nai. You may see a slight difference in my stats now than from last episode. Had a bit of a save issue that I had to go and fix, so I had to redo just about everything from past about two episodes. So, we're at the same place though. We're gonna go off, continue on in this direction. Should be fun stuff. Get a cutscene, and we have seen these weird flaky things before, leaving Simba, I believe. So now we're gonna see, well, Rafiki pick them up. Isn't that special? Check that out. It's a monkey face. Yeah, that's all kinds of special right there. Monkey, are you having fun? I think the monkey's having fun. In a turtle shell. Where does he get a shell that big? Is that one of Goofy's relatives? Because that could be terrible. You know what if, like, Goofy's dad came to the Pride Lands at some point, became a turtle, and this is his dad's, yeah, this is his dad's shell. That could be terrible. Okay, well, we all know that, that cutscene pretty well. If you've ever seen The Lion King.
Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
He's a liar. Also a liar.
Scar.
Some evil dude that we don't talk about. Hey, look, it's a monkey. It's a monkey with a blue butt. Hi, monkey.
It is time.
Original voice actors for the win.
It
and
must be Simba. Sora, hurry!
Out there.
Wait up.
Somewhere. Quick, everybody! Chase the lioness! Okay. So now we're in the Wastelands, which is a pretty small area. This is just one of those point A to point B zone. Ow! I hate these things. Ouch! It's a point A to point B zone here. Just gets you from one area to another, and that's just about it. It does spawn an enemy that we're going to want to fight a lot of. I'll probably farming it offline, off camera, in order to get an item for Donald that I really desire. I will definitely take that Frost Crystal. That's kind of wonderful. And we're going to continue onwards here. There are a couple of treasures here. So there's those, and then of course a couple of enemies too. That guy. Got a soldier. Let's just zap him. Yeah. Thank you, Donald, for giving the visual representation of what I was talking about. That's appreciated. I'm not sure why Donald does it multiple times, even when the enemy's already dead. I'm not sure what the thing is for that. I like having these birds around because you get to use that reaction command, rapid blow over and over and over. It's not specifically on the bird either. It's on everyone in the area. Tends to help fights last a little less amount of time than they normally would. Hi! Please, please let me do a rodeo, because these guys will wreck me. Ow, 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 ow. Go ahead and juggle this guy for a while. I think, if I remember correctly, me and Trance were talking about, one of the Halloween episodes. No! That's what I was worried about. Those guys will wreck me. Where was I? What was I saying? Me and Trance were talking about combos and how he likes to do the one-touch combo, just a explosion as a finisher, and that's just about it. And I mentioned that I prefer to do multi-combos and such things of that nature. Ow, that hurts my face. I hate this thing. Here, rodeo. Thank you. So I mentioned that I like to do multi-hit combos, and one of the reasons I like to do that is because it actually allows me to juggle enemies. So enemies like this, who scare the ever-loving hell out of me and tend to kill me every so often, I don't have to worry too much about. Yeah, they're problematic. Yeah, they'll probably kill me, but, you know, I can keep in the air a little bit longer, which means I'm going to be bothered a little bit less. And this up again. Unfortunately, having to go back like I did does reset everything, including treasure chest pickups. Unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts is not one of those, you know, nice games that lets you keep everything before the game over. It does punish you a little bit in the game over. Not overly so. I'm pleased about that. It doesn't make you go all the way back to save or anything like that. But there's light punishment, you know, don't do that again, otherwise, you know, it gets the hose again. Okay, I need a rodeo. Rapid blow. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, that didn't work. Need rodeo. Give me rodeo. That's not rodeo. Give me rodeo. Thank you. Do a ton of damage to everybody in the area, and then get rid of this guy. Ow, that hurt my face. It's kind of why I like Goofy when he's turtle form, Turtle Man. One, he wishes he was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but he also just has this amazing ability to just juggle the hell out of enemies. How did you get your head back? That was a very, very weird sentence. But yeah, heal, 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 heal. There we go. That was. I gotta remember that one of the big things about having leaf boost. Do I have leaf? I have leaf boost, right? Leaf bracer, yes. I can heal through just about everything, so I need to use that ability because that'll allow me, even if I'm at really, really low health, I can just heal right through it, and doesn't cause too much of an issue. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, so now we have the shamans on the back of the whatever these things are. And the shamans are an enemy, are the enemy that I'm gonna want to farm. The reason why is, if I remember correctly, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's these guys. They have a drop that they have called, I can't remember the name. It's a staff for Donald, and it has additional effect Lucky Lucky. It is one of 2 items that I will get throughout the game that in and of the... Ow! Nope, nope, nope. Go away, go away, go away. I'm just gonna grab this. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. Okay, now I'm going to do something to you. Come here. Yeah, Donald has one, and, I can't remember the name of it. But, I think, if I remember correctly, Goofy's is either the Genji Shield or the Akashic Record. I can't remember which one he gets. But anyways, they're items that add on Lucky Lucky. And if I remember correctly, and I might not, this is, you know, I'm calling up information from years past. But unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, which it was Lucky Lucky for one guy works, and then Lucky Lucky for the entire party boosts the effect, I want to say in Kingdom Hearts 2 it boosts even higher if you have everybody... there's 7 different types of Lucky Lucky in the game. Every single person gets Lucky Lucky ability, everybody gets Lucky Lucky weapon, including Sora, and then there's the Lucky Lucky ring, which I already have. So, we have found Simba, and Simba is cornered, because he is very bad at planning these things. Yes, Simba, roar, because that's going to help.
Simba!
And Simba does not seem to recognize who we are.
It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too. Sora?
He can remember us, except...
Goofy!
You're lions now! You're part of the pack! Everybody's happy.
What happened to you?
This looks really wrong. Oh, something's happening.
She's gonna eat us!
Timon!
Sounds really wrong.
Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
I gotta
Okay,
point out,
we'll back you up.
on Simba, the whole yellow, I think the word sclera is the one I'm looking for, S-C-L-E-R-A. The yellow sclera on Simba looks okay with his brown eyes, because it kind of fits, they're, you know, both kind of, I mean, the word I want to say is complementary colors, but they really aren't. But, you know, they're very, very, very similar in color, is the way I will say that. And so, you know, it doesn't look so jarring, but with, did I get it? Yeah, that's all the treasures, okay. With, Sora, you know, with his blue eyes, that's definitely, you know, blue and orange are the contrasting colors, but, blue and yellow are, very, very, you know, yellow's close to orange, so it's a very, very similar thing, but it's just so, it's so out of place, it's creepy. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. I am trying to remember my whole, This is an RPG, and you should remember to save every time you get a chance. Let's go ahead and go to the shop. First, I will go to the synthesis menu and head over all my synthesis items, get a Serenity Stone, and now we can synthesize more items through free development. And if I remember correctly, this is going to be the first time we got a bunch of stuff. I kind of want the power band because it gives me more experience. So let's go ahead and synthesize that. Big defense increase. I can't remember how much, but it's like 4 or something like that. So we leveled up, and now we can use brightness and energy materials. They somehow misspelled materials. I'm not sure why. Okay, so what those do... Now, I'm going to get it mixed up, and I'm sure I'm going to. But if I remember correctly, the bright shard, you can use like up to 1 to start with, and then you'll eventually be able to use up to 2 in any given synthesis. Bright shard gives you double EXP, and energy shard requires half the materials, rounded up. I think it's rounded up. So, I'll eventually be doing that. Let's go ahead and, let's see. I only have enough money to get 1 of the 2 upgraded weapons for Donald and Goofy. I think it's been a while since I've upgraded Donald, so let's go ahead and get him upgraded. Anything I want to sell? Anything in particular? I guess we'll sell the old rings. I typically don't, in RPGs, I typically don't sell old equipment because I figure I'm going to need it eventually. Kingdom Hearts is one of the few times when I will sell old equipment because it's not... I don't feel like I get penalized for it. The Lord's Broom, Goofy can have the Dream Cloud, and then Sora is going to have the Power Band, which is, yes, 4 defense, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and go continue the storyline into the jungle where we will have another cutscene. And those who are about to become lunch. Sucks to be them. Shouldn't have crossed a... There goes my impression. It's
Simba,
a fight!
Wait!
Also looks really wrong.
It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
It's a cat fight. Mm-hmm. Fight, rumble, rumble, and Nala turns out to be the stronger. Though isn't that normal? Isn't it the lionesses who are the hunters in a pack?
It's me.
I love the look on her face.
Simba.
Simba!
You have something so simple as a lion face. No hair. She has eyebrows, but such expression on that. That was pretty masterful.
What's going on here?
Timon, on the other hand, looks crazed. Yep, run away from the cub.
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So
And
that
they're
means
all hungry.
Nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
For now.
Are you sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
We won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig!
The timing was off, but I do appreciate they did put in some of the classic jokes.
Could you guys
Okay.
excuse us for a few minutes?
Why
if
am
we
I
must.
not surprised?
Yep, more wrongness. Things going on over there. We don't want to hear it. Hey, Timon, Pumbaa, can you sing us a song of some sort?
Simba, you've got to come back
Gad.
to Pride Rock. I thought
No, he
Sora
doesn't. Go
might
away.
be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
Predestined and all that.
I can't go back.
Nope,
Why?
because things.
Hakuna Matata.
2 nonsense words.
It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Cop out!
Simba?
There's another reason. Pride Rock is crappy.
Hakuna?
Matata!
Yeah, this.
Hakuna?
Would have been better with music.
He's not the Simba I
Bye,
remember.
Nala.
Something about
Yeah, it's been a
Hakuna
couple of
Matata.
years. I love that she's just muttering to herself. Yeah, it could also be that Pride Rock is an absolute a wreck, it's a ruin, and this place is pretty. I don't know, I kind of want to stay with this place too. Okay, so I could just do nothing else. I got nothing else to do. So let's go ahead and go and cheer up Simba. Now watch our masterful technique. This is how we cheer up Simba. Ready? We walk up. he walks past us, and we watch him go. Bye, Simba. Yep, that was our cheer up. Well, at the very least, this is actually one of my favorite cutscenes in the Brightlands.
Dead, and it's because of me. It's my fault.
Moby
I
Simba.
can't go back. It won't change anything.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the love starting to well up? Not for him, because he's an idiot, but
Look
because
at
of
the
this.
stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Father, are you there?
James Earl Jones is in the game. He's been dead for a while, from what I recall. They used some archive audio to get his lines in here.
You have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember
Whiny, whiny, whiny.
who you are.
King. Some dude who should be taking care of his own crap. Your father taught you better than that. But no. Whiny, whiny, whiny.
You can all come out now.
Yeah, we all watched it. You're nuts. And by
I'm
it,
going
we
back
mean
to
you
face
talking.
my past. I could use your help.
Check that face heel
is a
turn.
king.
The sun comes out. And then a little orphan in the background starts singing a lovely song. Okay, just unlocked a new Keyblade, Circle of Life. I'm not sure if I want to use that right now. Circle of Life is decent because it actually has an increased magic over the hero's crest, and it also gives us MP haste, which I kind of want. It just gets my MP back faster. Doesn't synergize especially well with the whole getting your forms back while you're in MP restore mode, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay. I'm not going to save this time. We'll save when we get to the next place. Okay, so we are now in the jungle again. So this is, the jungle has been updated, like you typically have with big cutscenes in the various worlds. So now the jungle is going to include the shamans, the ones I talked about earlier, who had those special staves. These guys. The one they're holding in their tail. At least if this is the same drop that I'm thinking it is. I know it's a drop, but what I don't know is if it's the right one. So I can't remember if you can actually get this early or if I'm thinking of a different drop. We're gonna find out. But I know that you can get that one off of them. I just I don't know if it's the one I'm looking for. Okay, let's work our way out to the wastelands. So now we just gotta work our way back to Pride Rock, as you might expect. Now the wastelands are gonna have a ton of the monkeys. This kind of this little catch-22. It would be easier for me to get this rod drop if I had you just want to come out of there? Come on. Come on. There we go. It would be easier for me to get this drop if I had Lucky Lucky, but I need this drop to have Lucky Lucky. It's just this annoying catch-22. Make our way around. We'll go ahead and do Simba's limit while we're here, which just involves us going around and around and around, hitting things multiple times like this, and then eventually the limit gauge will empty, or the limit will end with a gigantic roar, and deal damage to everybody in the room. I'm not a fan of that limit. It does good stuff, and the biggest thing I like about it is that it does a good interrupt. If your opponent is about to do something you really don't want to see them do, use the limit, and you're in a much better position. But apart from that, it does very little damage. It's very much high hit, low damage. Oh, what I get? Nope, power gem. I need power gems. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, we are now working our way into the Wildebeest Valley again. We are just 2 zones away from Pride Rock. It took a little bit longer than I expected it to. But yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of these shamans. Another thing these shamans do, which is annoying is they do this whole possession technique. I can't remember the exact name of it. It gets named in Jiminy's journal. And there we go. That was lucky. Donald, I want you to be using this. No, damn. Okay, this is the wrong one. The Shaman's Relic. It is a really good staff, though. So it's not the right one. But as you can see, I just upgraded the Lord's Broom. This has better magic, better strength, and comes with MP Rage. So we got that drop. That's fantastic. That is actually one of the better weapons for Donald. Okay, guys, that's it for me. When I return next episode, we'll be going to Pride Rock, and we'll be finishing up the Pride Lands, and then we'll be starting to move on. So I'll see you guys soon.